Hello everyone, welcome back. In today's HESI math class, we are covering one of the most important topics you'll see on the HESI admission exam, which is dosage calculations. So many students find this topic really hard and intimidating, but once you learn a simple formula and practice consistently, then you'll be able to solve a lot of problems with confidence. So by the end of this lesson, you'll know how to calculate oral medications, liquid medications, pediatric calculations and stuff. Okay, so next topic is why are dosage calculations important? So as a nurse, you will calculate medications every day, right? You're giving medications, one of the most important part of your job, so you need to know how much you're gonna give to your patients. So it's very important we learn this topic, and so the key to successfully administer medications is just learning this formula that I will be presenting you. It's known as the golden formula right here. Okay, so it's very easy. You are gonna divide the desired dose divided by available dose multiplied by the quantity. That will be the amount you're going to be administering to your patient, or the amount you're going to be giving. So we're going to do some examples, 3 examples here, so you can see how this formula is going to be applied, right? So let me explain everything first. Desired dose will be the amount the provider orders, so that's the dose that the provider wants you to give to the patient. Available dose will be the amount supplied by the pharmacy. So whatever the pharmacy supplies, that's the available dose. And quantity is the form of the medication, which comes as either the tablet, or if it's coming as liquid, it will be your mLs. And the amount to give is your final answer, which will be the amount you're going to be giving to your patient. Okay, example 1, we're going to read the question together. It says the provider orders 500 milligrams of a medication. The pharmacy supplies it in 250 milligram tablets. So how many tablets are you giving to the patient if the doctor ordered 500 milligrams? Now, this is a very simple question, but I used it as our first example so we can understand how we're going to use the formula. But pretty easy, right? So we're gonna apply that here. Okay, so I wrote down all the 3 things we need: desired dose, available dose, and quantity. So what we're gonna do is desired dose, remember, it's the amount that the doctor wants you to give to the patient. So the provider is ordering 500 milligrams, so we're gonna write 500 milligrams. Okay, available dose, it's coming in 250 milligrams of tablet, and quantity will be your tablet or mLs. In this case it's tablets, so it's only 1 tablet of medication, so it's 1, right? So the quantity is 1. So now we can easily apply the formula right here. So you do desired dose, which is 500 divided by 250 multiplied by 1. Now the HESI gives you a calculator, so you can easily put this in the calculator, or you can do mentally calculation, but your answer will be 2 tablets. That's what you're gonna give your patient, 2 tablets. Easy, right? Let's do another example. All right, example 2 reads milliliter liquid medication. So the provider orders 400 milligrams of a liquid medication. The medication comes in 200 milligrams per 5 mLs. So how many mLs are you going to give the patient? Okay, so same thing, you're going to put desired dose, available dose, quantity, and apply the formula. So desired dose is what your doctor wants you to give, so 400 milligrams that you're giving. Available dose, it comes in 200 milligrams, and quantity is coming in mLs this time because it's liquid, so you're gonna write 5 mLs. Now you apply the formula where you divide desired dose divided by available dose multiplied by the quantity. Again, you can use a calculator for this, or you can either do the math itself, which is 10 mLs. Okay. Again, these are easy questions because I want you guys to understand how the formula is applied in problems. Obviously, maybe your questions will be more hard in the HESI with other numbers, right? Let's do one more example. Okay, this is a pediatric case. A child needs 125 milligrams of an antibiotic. The bottle contains 250 milligrams in 5 mLs. So how much mLs should the nurse give to the patient? All right, so the child needs 125 milligrams. That's your desired dose. Available dose, it comes in 250 milligrams, and your quantity will be mLs because it's a liquid. So we're gonna write 5 mLs. Now, to calculate how much mLs will you give, you apply the formula, which is desired dose divided by available dose multiplied by 5, which will be, you calculated in the calculator, will be 2.5 mLs. Okay. Last but not least, we're gonna go over some final tips over these problems. So always read the medication orders carefully, right? You're trying to find out what the question is asking, so you want to know what to look out for. Second, this one is very important. Make sure the units match before calculating. So like if it's a different unit, you have to make it the same unit. You have to convert it. So I have a video of conversions, but it always has to be the same units. If they're the same units, you can go ahead and use that formula, always using the correct formula. And the last one, double check your math and final units always, because units are very important. Anyways, that's it for today. Very easy topic. If you guys have any questions, comment down below. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this lesson, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, join me for the next HESI math classes, where we'll track more like fractions, ratios, proportions with even more specific questions. Good luck with your studying, and I'll see you in the next lesson.